This is the solar and wind analysis for ME 417 for San Antonio, Texas by Preston, Rashkov, and Emily Leblanc. So the construction firm for SeaWorld in San Antonio, Texas has decided to implement renewable energy, and their decision is to go wind and solar. So the preliminary designs for the PV solar panels and wind turbine farm must be provided to the firm by us. For the PV solar panel design, the standard system was chosen with an inverter efficiency of 96%. So for the orientation and tracking options, we chose to go with the fixed open rack PV solar panels with a tilt angle of 20 degrees and azimuth of 180 degrees. This is more cost effective than the typical tracking array, which adjusts to the sun throughout the day. Not only this, but it also has a lower maintenance cost and a higher payback period. So for the results, it was found that the higher energy production is in the summer months, and this makes sense because summer days are longer and there's more sunlight. There was also a high initial cost of $5,443, but it was found that the net present value of $421 was found, so there is a return on investment. So additional results, so the annual energy production, it was found that over time, by year 25, over time, the annual energy production reduced. So it went from about 3,000 kilowatt hours to 2,750 kilowatt hours. And then the chart on the bottom right, you can see the high initial cost, but then over time, there's some payback. So there's a positive present value.
Another design that was proposed was a wind turbine design. It would consist of a 3 wind turbine farm that are the turbines would be equally spaced. They would generate a 0.7 kilowatt output and have a 1.8 meter diameter. The hub height would be 100 meters above the ground, 140 meters above the ground. There would be an 8-8 rotor spacing. There's a tax incentive for each turbine worth $8,000 per turbine design. So the design would be near the SeaWorld outskirts to allow the wind farm space. There's a net present value of $6,790. That means that the city of Antonio would save this amount by taking this proposal. There would be a high initial cost of $15,540 though. As you can see, the monthly energy costs would vary depending on seasonal winds. And because there's a positive net present value, this project would be recommended, as well as the tax incentives you would get per turbine. So as you can see, the annual energy remains relatively constant at about 6,500 kilowatt hours. Again, the monthly energy varies. And based on these two systems, our recommendation would be to move forward with the wind turbine plan, as it would save the city about $1,000. The city can also install solar panels if they wish to save about an additional $420. The wind turbines provide a more consistent annual energy production than the solar panels would, but both would result in a positive net present value. So the city could take both projects if they wish.